Well, that was the worst thing I've had to do on this project so far. It had to be done. I should have worn a respirator, but I didn't really know. I did know what I was getting into. I just wasn't really planning on tackling this today, and just everything going on. I needed to do something to clear my mind, and that seemed like a good task. That was just horrible. It's all disintegrated foam, ant nests, mouse nests, and mouse droppings, and it was just a filthy, dusty, dirty mess. But check it out. I got all of that interior plywood, OSB torn down, all that foam taken out, and actually the rough lumber that was used from the original structure doesn't look bad. I shored it up with some bracing because obviously that it was kind of acting as sheathing in a way. I just wanted it to be rigid and not move any more than it has. And I'm going to, tomorrow I will take care of the gable ends, and I will put some reinforcement in that for the time being. Still working on the building permit thing. It's become a nightmare. Gracie, come on. this turned out pretty nice. I ran out of screws, so the seats are just set on top of the supports. But I had to use the chainsaw mill to cut the big slab in half, which became the top, and then everything else, because I only have a 6.5-inch circular saw, so I had to cut it on both sides. It wouldn't cut all the way through, and a lot of it was long rips, so that was not easy to do, but I got it all roughed out, and I was going to get bolts. Then I found some lags in my kit, so I put the lags in the critical spots, and that's all it needed. Everything else has structural screws, and I really needed this. It works out well for the cook tent here. Just finally have a place to sit down and eat and read and everything. I let a bunch of mosquitoes in when I had the screen open, but it's looking good. All I did was find a set of picnic table plans online, and it had the material list, all of the cuts that needed to be made, the angles, everything, and I just followed that. Had to modify it a little bit because I'm using this rough cut lumber that was different thicknesses and stuff, but it was pretty simple. It took me a while because I did make a few mistakes and I had to take some things apart and put them back together, but it was kind of a fun project and it's nice. So what I plan on doing in the future is milling the maple like this and doing a picnic table as well. Hopefully something that I can use inside the cabin, so I'll actually finish it better, plane it, sand it, maybe finish it with some sort of a stain or something like that to use inside the cabin, because I like the look of the Rustic, the live edge wood like this. So it came out well. Things are looking good around here, and one more step towards making this a camp.